Hello, everyone. Imagine a world where one of the most iconic symbols of the Arctic, the polar bear, is struggling to survive. Today, I will discuss how climate change is drastically affecting polar bears, leading to severe consequences for their survival. By understanding these impacts, we can better appreciate the urgency of addressing climate change. In this speech, I will cover the effects of melting sea ice, changes in polar bear behavior, and the broader implications for the Arctic ecosystem. Let's begin by looking at how melting sea ice is affecting polar bears. Polar bears rely on sea ice for hunting seals, which is their primary food source. According to a study published in National Geographic in 2018, polar bears are experiencing increased energy spending due to the melting sea ice. As the ice recedes, polar bears have to travel greater distances to find food, leading to higher energy expenditure and increased risk of starvation. The World Economic Forum reported in December 2022 that polar bears are facing severe nutritional stress as their hunting grounds diminish. This nutritional stress is evident in the declining body condition of polar bears, with many appearing thinner and weaker than in previous decades. The reduction in sea ice also affects polar bear reproduction. Female polar bears use sea ice to build dens for their cubs. A 2008 article from JSTOR highlights that fewer suitable denning sites are available due to the reduction in sea ice. With less ice, there are fewer denning sites, impacting cub survival rates. Cubs born in these less optimal conditions are more vulnerable to the harsh Arctic environment and have lower chances of reaching adulthood. Now that we have discussed the impact of melting sea ice, let's explore how these changes are affecting polar bear behavior. With the loss of sea ice, polar bears are spending more time on land. This shift leads to increased human-polar bear conflicts as they search for food in human settlements. National Geographic in 2018 notes that polar bears are increasingly invading human habitats in search of food. These encounters can be dangerous for both humans and bears, often resulting in the bears being relocated or even killed. Polar bears on land have limited access to their primary prey, seals, leading to further nutritional stress. The World Economic Forum in 2022 explains that polar bears on land face significant challenges in finding adequate food sources. They may resort to scavenging on carcasses or hunting smaller, less nutritious prey, which does not provide the necessary energy for their survival. The changing environment is also affecting polar bear migration patterns. Polar bears are traveling longer distances, which increases the risk of drowning and exhaustion. JSTOR 2008 discusses how extended travel distances are leading to higher mortality rates among polar bears. These long journeys are not only physically taxing but also expose the bears to greater dangers such as thin ice and open water. These changes disrupt the natural balance of the Arctic ecosystem. Polar bears play a crucial role in maintaining the health of the Arctic environment. As apex predators, they help regulate the populations of their prey, ensuring a balanced ecosystem. The decline in polar bear populations can have cascading effects on the entire Arctic food web, impacting other species and the overall health of the ecosystem. In conclusion, the effects of climate change on polar bears are profound and far-reaching. Melting sea ice, changes in behavior, and the broader impacts on the Arctic ecosystem highlight the urgent need for action. By addressing climate change, we can help ensure the survival of polar bears and preserve the delicate balance of the Arctic environment. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this speech inspired you to consider the importance of combating climate change.